Alright guys, welcome to part 1 of my new series. We're going to be doing Noob to Pro and Anime Last Stand. So I've seen a lot of these videos floating around and people make a new account when they already know a lot about the game and they'll try get as good and as powerful as they can as quickly as possible. My series isn't going to be like that. I am recording this intro just after I've finished recording the first part, so that's why I'm level 39. So the background for this video is I did play Anime Last Stand a bit in the past, but not that much. I'll explain that more later on, but just for the intro, we're going to go over the rules. So I have bought 3 times speed, and I have bought the premium battle pass. Other than that, I will not be spending any money. We're not buying jewels, we're not buying gems, no purchasing currency, we have to grind for everything. And as we go along with this, guys, I'm going to be, at the end of each video, I'm going to be asking questions, and I'm expecting you guys to help me in the comments, because I am a real noob on this game. Like, throughout the course of the video, you'll see me farming, and you might be thinking, what is he doing? Like, this is so inefficient. I was just playing the game as it comes to me, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. But that may not be the most optimal route, but it's interesting to see how an actual beginner plays the game. So anyway, guys, let's get into the video. So you already know, first thing first, we had to get in some pulls. While these pulls are running, I'm going to talk over my experience with the game so far and what I did in the past. So a few months ago, maybe like 5 or 6 months ago, I did play Anime Last Stand a bit. Not too much, I didn't really get too deep into it. I wouldn't say I have a great understanding of the game, so I am kind of a noob. What I did manage to do on that was beat World 1, but that was solely thanks to the Toji Celestial unit I pulled back then that just for some reason seemed to have so much more damage than every other unit. I'm still not sure quite why. I saw that he can't be evolved, so maybe that has something to do with it, since none of my other mythics that can be evolved I have managed to evolve. But yeah, that Toji carried me through, but as soon as I got to World 2, I tried to clear the Hog stage when I just came back, the first thing I tried to do. I couldn't do it because my units that could attack air just weren't cutting it, not enough damage, I was always having leaks. So that's what led to what happens in this video. I decided to go back to World 1, pull on this banner, and then we decided to farm Nightmare on all the other stages in World 1. Now looking back on this after playing the game a bit more, this was probably a waste of time because all I was seeing was, oh, you get a few trait rerolls per time. And with my AnimeVanguards mind, I'm thinking, oh, rerolls are really hard to get. But as I'd find out later in the video, rerolls aren't that much of an issue in Anime Last Stand. So I just watched through the rest of these pulls. Again, we didn't get anything, it was just pretty basic pulls, getting our pity up. I would have liked to get the Roy Mustang, but it's alright. Yeah, my inventory also was getting pretty full, so I think I just fed a load of units to Prodigy, which is what I managed to get. See, I thought this Gohan would solve my issues, because, you know, he's a hybrid, but as we'll see later in the video, that's not how it went. Next things next, I put in some codes I found, as you can see here. Yeah, these were useful, just giving us quite a bit of rerolls. And then, as I said before, we went through and we cleared all the Nightmare arcs of each stage. So just like a little montage here of me clearing through them. It took like a few hours to get through all of these because, you know, 6 stages per stage, 3 to 4 minutes each. Yeah, this was a grind. It wasn't really hard, it was just long. So I'll cut most of this out for you guys, just as you can see I did it. There we go, as you can see we cleared that one. And then here we got here and we actually got a defeat, which was kind of shocking. So I went back to the lobby and I rerolled some stats on my Toji. Actually got his SPS stuff, which was pretty useful. Yeah, and then we went straight back in small pulls. I actually managed to get the Jotaro on my first pull, but I don't think I noticed, so I just kept pulling until pity and ended up with 2 copies of him. Once again, I wasn't really sure what units were good. I didn't look up any meta guides or watch any videos. I'm like coming in with zero knowledge, so everything I do, and if you guys see me doing something wrong, please comment down below and tell me not to do it. Because again, you'll see in a second I did make another mistake, which even now looking back on, I'm kind of cringing. It's only been a few days since then. So as you can see, I went to do the Giga Chad trait rerolls and I didn't use 4 times, but we did manage to get a Demigod pretty quickly. Which I know it's not that good, like you really want to be getting glitched or something like that, which I haven't managed to get yet. But yeah, and yeah, I also spent the rest of my technique shards on the Prodigy here. Without 4 times like chances, like I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, we then did it on Windprince, which I don't think I'll ever be using again. So these shards were also wasted, but you're a noob, you know. And I mean, I don't know now. It's not like AnimeVanguards where reroll traits are so rare. Like you can farm them on this game, so I'm not too stressed about that. And going back, we managed to clear the ones we failed on. Did some more pulls straight after that. So anyway, I've actually been enjoying Anime Last Stand quite a lot. Like, my idea of it that it would be really pay to winny. And like AnimeVanguards was the new game that isn't. But from my experience on Last Stand so far, I've actually really been enjoying it. Especially just, I think the main killer is content. Like, right now AnimeVanguards, I mean, the JJK update came out, but like in the first week, really, I kind of did everything I need to do until we get this Sakuna raid. There's not really much going on, so might as well come to a game like Anime Last Stand where I can do a lot of grinding, and also where I can actually get the highest traits without spending a crazy amount of money since they're farmable. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. Also seen currently there's the new update is going on in Anime Last Stand. It's the Halloween update. So that is when this video just about started to get filmed. As you just seen earlier, I was recalling the codes, and here we just claimed all the rerolls that we had from clearing all these nightmare stages. This was like a few hours of grind to get all this. You see, we did get a speed cart mythic, which obviously on AnimeVanguards, Speedwagon is absolutely broken, so I was gassed to get him. I'm still not too sure how useful he is, but I'm assuming he's going to help me in some later on content. I mean, you can never go wrong with a farm. So yeah, you can just see me clearing up the rest of these. I still have to do like the Nightmare Infinites. But again, now I'm not really sure if it's worth it. So you guys can comment down below whether or not it's worth it to farm them Infinites for them rerolls, or if I should just do some greater content. So as you can see here, my recording actually got corrupted, but while we're in Second World, I managed to pull Green Esper, which actually dramatically made my game easier. Like, I got her Celestial, then we managed to get Overlord on her. So now I actually had a good air unit. So then the next thing we did was we went into the raids, and we just cleared some of the older raids. I cleared the first 3 just to get them out of the way, also so I could just farm raid tokens. As you can see, now we're just doing a reroll on our Green Esper. She got 1,000 worthiness. We didn't actually have enough stat cubes, so I did head over and bought some Halloween capsules. I don't really know how to do events yet, because I'm not sure. I've seen people going through portals, but I'm also not sure how to do that, so you can comment down below. And as you can see there, we did manage to get Johan here. We got 2 copies as well, which I'm not sure if he's good. He costs £1,000, so he doesn't really help me with the current content I'm farming, because I need kind of cheap units to get me going. But for now, yeah, we're going to put some rerolls on him. And also, guys, comment down below if this Johan is worth leveling and worth using, because if so, I'll try and get him evolved. But for now, I'm just not sure, because I seem to have made a lot of mistakes. Like, the Prodigy, as you can see, I managed to get Shinigami on him, but he just still seems to do absolutely no damage, which is kind of baffling me. But I did also realize that I didn't realize how important skill trees were. Like, my Toji did so much damage than everyone else, and it was because when I'd played in the past, I had maxed out his skill tree, so he was just doing crazy damage. And once I did the same for my Green Esper, I wasn't really struggling with air units anymore. But the Prodigy, just to say he has Shinigami, he's level 85, and he's unevolvable, he just really seems to not do much damage at all without very expensive upgrades compared to what I can get from my other units for similar prices. As you can see, once we got all these upgrades and these new units, we came back and we beat the stage that was causing so much hassle. And we didn't just beat stage 1, we beat stage 1 to 6 of the Hog area, which I couldn't even get past stage 1 in the first place. You can see it was still a bit tight, and at this point you can kind of see the realization that was setting into me that I'm still going to need to grind a lot more if I want to get through all these story stages, because this is only the first one and we were quite struggling. But since I've only really maxed out the skill trees on my Green Esper and my Toji, I have realized that maybe if I give Gohan another chance and max out his skill tree, maybe he will do more damage. But again, the thing that I'm not liking about him is when he maxes him out, it becomes a ground unit. I don't really need more ground damage, and my Toji does more than enough on his own. I can see here, as I projected, we did end up failing on stage 4 of Huecamundo, which I think is called Hollow Knight Palace on this game, because I'm claiming my rewards. So yeah, I think I need to do more grinding now. And what I did decide to do, I thought I'd grind the Snowy Capital, because you can get Technique Shards, Raid Tokens, get that Shinobi Rare as well, and be able to off some Demon Slayer units. So yeah, I've now been doing this, and I'll catch up with you guys once I finish grinding this. Yeah, so as I said, guys, I did farm the raid for quite a while. So as you can see, we managed to get 5 of these Lightning Breather Cloaks, a bunch of rerolls as well, a bunch of raid tokens. I also managed to pull Businessman Yojin off camera, which I assume he's better than Speedwagon because he's also a cash unit but Celestial. We also managed to get the Shining trait on him, which gives us, I think, 10% more gold. I know there's one that gives 12.5% gold, but I think we'll keep that for now. So we got 200 odd raid tokens from doing this farm. I don't really think I need any of these right now because I'm not planning on using any of the units. I'm more just doing the grind for the reroll tokens, to be honest. But as you can see, we don't have 4 times reroll today as it is a Tuesday. So I guess I'm not going to be re-rolling for a few days, so we'll just have to make use of the units we have for now. So I am a bit stuck though, guys, because I'm not sure what I'm meant to be doing right now. I'm going to do a few spins. And I also don't know if I should be spending these candies on the spins. Like, is it even worth it? I mean, I got my candies back there, so I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll do another few. Hopefully maybe we can get one of these 1%. I don't even know where Technique Shard is. Oh, it's never reroll shards, so you can get 100 for 1% chance. That's pretty cool. 50 random essence. I also don't really know what essence does yet. Oh, I'm not really... That's alright. I'm not really knowing much about how to evolve units either. I know you found the challenges to get the shards, but I was getting like not many per run, so I know there must be an easy way to do that. So if I haven't done it by the end of this part of the video, please drop a comment down below and tell me what to farm, guys. Yeah, so with doing that, we did manage to get quite a few of my dailies done, so we can claim these to get some extra jewels, which I'm still very poor on. Don't think there's anything else, maybe a few permanents, story. Yeah, it would be Act 1 Hollow Palace. I did that earlier, but didn't claim it. But anyway, yeah, we'll head over to the summon area. Might as well do a summon, we've got enough jewels. Also, just double check that I have all these. I don't have Swordman, so maybe we should pull for this mythic here. Because obviously we're trying to get every unit, you know. Yeah, I am kind of stuck right now, guys, because like my units still seem to be kind of underpowered to do the rest of the storage stages. I'm not sure what else I can do other than try and get an ultimate. Or maybe try to get glitched or something, but again, then I'll have to wait for the 4 times weekend, which it's only Tuesday right now as of filming this video, so I'm gonna have to wait quite a while if that's the case, but I kind of want to progress throughout the week. Because I'm aiming to try and get my account up to like standard to do the latest content within the next week, which I think should be possible as long as I grind, but just not sure what to grind right now is the problem. So a few more of these pulls. There we go, we got him. Now let's do the ultimate pull. I don't have either of these, so this is a good one to pull on. Okay, so 9 auto cells, so we got 1 unit that might be good. Yeah, we managed to get that Jester. So what is that? Is that meant to be Joker from Fire Force, I assume? And we need to do 3 more to get another Celestial. Ultimate Pit is like halfway now, so we will be getting an ultimate eventually. Who's the ultimate here? The Quincy King. Pretty cool. Wonder if he's any good. Let's check out this Jester unit real quick. So he's ground unit. Looks like he could be pretty good. He also is evolvable. We have a Jester hat. Some shards. Okay, so this is a use essence to evolve, right? Depending on the type. I guess I understand that now. Okay guys, so just as I was deciding what I'm going to do, some guy put on a portal and said, anyone want to help? I don't know if I can do this or if I'm good enough to do this, but we're going to jump in. Other people seem to be joining too, so let's just see what happens. I've not done one of these yet. Anyway, I'll skip to when we're in there. Alright guys, still written. Again, not even sure what I'm doing. I don't know what I get from this, but I've seen some guy drop down a portal while I was debating, as I said, so I thought, you know what? Let's get in this portal and let's give it a go, because why not? I'm going to put down our Esper here. Instead of talking high, just... hopefully my units are good enough for this. Esper is doing like no damage, but... She'll take them out eventually, I'm sure. These guys have put down their farms first, so I guess Businessman Yoijin is really good. Plus diamond, 20% cash. I guess I want diamond on my Businessman Yoijin, really. So I'm hoping these guys are going to carry me through this. And again, not even sure what wave it goes, so not sure what rewards I get, so I guess we'll find that out together. Seems like getting quite close to the base already. Put a surge down where we can. I want to find a spot more centralized, really. But I need to turn off effects for other players, if you can do that. Okay, I guess we'll just disable them all together because this is too much to look at. Oh, it's pretty cool, Black Swordsman Guts. Cool seeing the units as well, because like when I play AnimeVanguards, of course, I know all the units. This tower's not belongs to you. My tower's over here, so let's get this guy upgraded a bit. I think we'll focus our green Esper for now. I'm hoping these guys know what they're doing, they carry me through. I mean, this guy's doing crazy damage. I'm keeping up with this guy a little bit, but again, my units just kind of suck, and I don't really know how to make them better, other than getting an ultimate, which... See, this guy's got glitched. I think that's glitched, so I'm assuming that should make sure character's absolutely broken. 450k damage just off no upgrades. Like, I guess they're the type of units I need if I just want to start clearing the content. But obviously, I know you can farm ultimates kind of like secrets in AnimeVanguards by farming stages, which I could do. But also, I'm halfway through the pit, so if I just get to a stage that can let me farm jewels, we'll be able to get a ultimate pretty quick, and hopefully that'll mean we can progress quicker. It's kind of hard to see. Put him here. So this Turgy unit has like completely helped carry me through the whole game. Like, without him, I don't think I've got anywhere near as far as I did manage to get. But anyway, probably speed up the rest of this run, guys. You can just watch, see if we fail or not. Right, guys. So I'm now the first time I've used Businessman Urgency. He's way better than Speed Cart was. Because if we do this last upgrade now, we see we're getting 45k extra, which is crazy. Because Speed 1 was giving like 15k each. That was an extra 30k. This guy's at 45k, and you only have to place 1. Oh, that domain expansion. That's kind of cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. I don't know if I'm seeing this properly because I disabled certain effects, but I guess that was one of my teammates' abilities. Quincy boss, that's the end. Portal cleared. So we've got 2 Ryatsu. So I've still got an Ashen Ruins portal. So yeah, we didn't really get much from that. Yeah, so I guess that's from this is from the previous event, I guess. Yeah, that was weird. Weird experience for first portal. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for the first part of this Noob to Pro series. It's a bit shorter than I was expecting it to be. I was expecting each video to be 20 minutes to 30, but right now I'm kind of in a lull. Like, I don't really know what I'm meant to be doing. Like, should I farm storage stages? Should I find a way so I can farm jewels? So I can get ultimate units to make my time easier? Should I focus on evolving units? I don't really know any of the answers to these questions, so I'm going to rely on you guys for that. So please drop a comment down below and just tell me what you think I should be doing. Like, what would your priority list be for a player of my level right now? Anyway, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next part as we continue our journey from Noob to Pro.